A continuation of the speech I gave last time about the persona or personas we are about to create. So while hearing, keep that in mind. And speaking of the mind, I want to pose a question to you. And that question is, do you feel present at the moment on the inside? Meaning, do you feel free to stand in the middle of attention and still be able to take on every role, every character that is expected from you? Think about the role of the businesswoman. Think about the role of the charmer. Think about the role of the stone-cold professional. Or do you not feel in the present right now? Do you feel shackled, standing at the sidelines because you are bound to a past event that won't let you go? Or are you terrified of a future that is coming upon you? In these two cases, you are not in the present. And my aim tonight is to show you to break free, lay off that shackles, so that you truly can be in the present and truly can put on the masks, characters, or name it personas, you already have constructed or that you want to conceive. So let's begin and remove the first lock. And that is, remember that the only thing that is real is the present moment, what you can now hear, what you can now see, and what you can now feel. This is real and nothing other. What is not real is the mere memory of the past. What is not real is the dreadful dream of the future. And so I encourage you to stay in that present, especially so when things are getting tense, especially so when you are getting nervous. For instance, when you're standing here on stage, that you overcome those feelings, those pressure moments when you say, I have to go to the past in my mind, I have to go into the future. When you clutter your mind with thoughts like, well, what these people will think of me. When you clutter your mind with thoughts like, well, I really want to impress her with my performance. Or with, gee, now that I saw you, I remember the last time I messed up. Don't. Stay in that present. Stay in the here and now, so you will declutter your mind. And even though it's hard, off goes the first chain. So let's go to chain number 2. Now, when you follow my little exercise, your mind has decluttered. You are not everywhere and nowhere. You are straight to the point. And so you have the mental capacity to be a little bit playful. And what I mean by that, when you have this sharpness, you can begin to form your new persona. You can ask yourself, imagine a significant situation that you want to conquer, that you want to be good in, and where a role A new persona is needed, yet you can take it on. You can begin to see the world in a new perspective. And you can ask yourself, when you picture this new situation, a significant situation, what do I want to say in this situation? What kind of language, what kind of voice I would like to use? How would I like to position myself? And how would I like to let my body speak? Use these questions as a starting point and delve deeper into them, imagining new questions, and make this picture of yours more colorful, more realistic. And when you do that, don't censor yourself. Stay in the present. Don't go into the past. Don't let the fear of the future overwhelm you. And then even write it down. And keep a journal of it before you go to your last but most important step. Just do it while being present. Just do it. Talk the way you want. Walk the way you want. Position yourself as you want. Do it repeatedly. Do it in your day-to-day living. And keep that journal of progress. And I can assure you, off it goes. Chain number 2. I don't state, thank you, I don't state that this will be easy. I even claim this will be the most challenging task you have ever, or you will ever accomplish. But maybe you can feel inspiration by this mask. Meet Varuna. It's our oldest stage mask. And it seems like she doesn't say anything at all, right? She's almost formless. However, by putting her up for years, sometimes for days and days in just one single week, it became one of the most decisive and most pronounced masks that we ever use on stage. And so I hope that when you create your mask, your persona, sooner or later, you will also have another Varuna. Thank you very much.